how you doing, internet land? I would add, you may not be able to get back at me with an answer to that due to all the frames I'm dropping. Woo! I have another tech coming to my house on Wednesday between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. How's that for a fucking appointment? That's a don't plan anything for the day, I guess, kind of thing. And then tonight it's gonna be 30 degrees. So all that's real miserable. But at least we've got baseball lesbians. We got baseball lesbians to get us through the pain. Yeah, that would cost you your entire... I'm one of those people where when I have something planned or I have an appointment, my brain won't let me do or think about anything else. It's really great. Yes, baseballians. But let's find out more about said baseballians. Baseballians. I was looking at Discord because somebody pinged me on Discord. They mentioned me and said, "Hey, have you played this video game?" And I'm not answering them because I am on a stream. I'm on a very bad list. 17.2% frame drops, people. That's where we're at tonight. Luckily, we're playing a visual novel where not a lot of this shit matters, so... We joined the baseball team the last time we were together. We found out that there are definitely lesbians in this video game. Let's just hope for the best. 17 is your favorite number? Fantastic. Your apartment sent you a text saying they need a 6-hour window to change a filter. I know somebody who needed to get light bulbs changed because according to their lease, they're contractually not allowed to change light bulbs, and it somehow took the maintenance people an hour to change the light bulbs. Figure that one out. How many fucking hotel maintenance workers does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know, but it'll take fucking an hour to do it. Anyway, let's read about more lesbians. That'll make us feel better. Baseball lesbians. I'm gonna get a piece of duct tape and put it over the OBS, the OBS status indicator so I don't see this constant red lamp. That's like, hey, by the end of this stream, you will have dropped 50% of your frames. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Did they buy LEDs and try to put them in the fluorescent fixture? I don't know. It's weird. They just fully changed out the entire fixture? Damn. That's crazy. Anyway. Noelle. 3rd grade. Oh no. I don't even... Dude, that ain't even right. I don't know what this is, but this right here is... Nope. What is this? I can't read the test paper. This is literally how all math looks to me. Infinity. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. I'm gonna fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. Noelle is the light of your life. Yo, check it out. Dia's wearing another cute new hoodie. Dia looks very concerned. I had a nightmare. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. Feel better. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift, almost as big as she is. Happy birthday! Despite Dia's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with the wrapping paper that Noelle can see clearly what's inside. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. Babby Dia and Babby Noel, right? It's a giant bright green snake plush. His name is Snakey. Look at how he's striped. Noel looks, indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. You bought this for me? I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you. He reminds her of me? How? I don't even like snakes, and stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Yet again, all logic, a lump form. Yet against all logic, lumped form in Noel's throat, impossible to swallow. Noel quickly stamps down all the stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you! He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noel's chest. You're my favorite person. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you, too. We should go on vacation together someday, when we grow up. It'd be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where? Maybe England. Can go to Diagon out. Noel watches Dia's face drop as he silently goes through 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. Well, we can at least see platform 934 in the Plague of King's Cross. Okay, what else do you want to see in England? All-you-can-eat buffet. They have those here, too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. Dia doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly. If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room. No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like when radioactive things cause superpowers. You get so hung up on it, it's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting like Noel watching movie in class last week. Shut up, shut up, shut up! It's not scientific! He can't do this! Oh no! Oh no! Noel is a CinemaSins person! No! Oh, look who it is! It's Freezing Inferno dropping in with the raid! Look at all the love! Look at that. I did a shout out. I don't know that it worked or showed up on screen because things are only half working tonight. You're playing Butterfly Soup 2? Jesus Christ, you're just like digging through these, huh? How's it going, Sayara? Also, there's a shout out for Sayara as well. Well, you are nice and late on that shout out, chat. I appreciate that. But welcome everybody from Fresno's stream. How's it going? This is not how nuclear physics work. Look, I'm already impressed. It's just gonna take me a little while to get through it because I'm streaming it through very bad internet connection. Up till now, I have dropped 21.3% of my frames. Are you impressed? He can't do that. That's not how nuclear physics works. No, shut up. We can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Can we skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way? Suddenly, Dia starts climbing off the playground structure. Scientific frame drops, that's what they are. They're less scientific and more make me want to destroy things. I don't know that there's much scientific about me just being angry right now and just streaming through it and hoping for the best. If you're watching on YouTube, it's not affecting the VOD at all, because I do local recordings and those don't get frame drops. But on Twitch, oh boy! Just remembered. Actually, Dia had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. Really? Who? Mean. Mean. Is it a boy or a girl? Not sure. Oh, it's all coming through clear. Yeah, well, I mean, I imagine it's coming through clearly because, again, it's a visual novel, so there's not a whole lot you're gonna notice if frames are dropping. Not sure. How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet? I didn't even know you could turn that off. It's very weird. I don't know why that's a thing. It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean. I will? When you become friends. Mean is really nice. Give me a seaweed sheet. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must really be something. Dia looks like she agrees. That must be him. Her. Instead of introducing them, Dia is just happily standing there in silence. The other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. I love that this is her theme. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Dia gave her. So you're Dia's best friend. You giraffe? What? I'll fight you! Excuse me? There can only be one of us. So we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, she's got a Hot Wheels shirt on. It's great. What? No. Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no. Oh. What was all that about? What an idiot. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? I don't understand. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A minus? A. Why not A? A minus, why not A? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of a Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it up in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship. Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at the fish and hamsters. Will Dia still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to. Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expanding the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. Don't be controlled by your emotions. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. Yeah, all the parents I'm meeting are pretty bad. I kind of had a feeling going in that this was going to tackle a lot of weird Asian parent stuff, and I've got enough Asian friends that I've definitely kind of heard tale that this stuff is pretty goddamn real and serious, and yeah, it's pretty messed up. I mean, we got a lot of that in like Everything Everywhere All at Once when we watched that too. You kind of got, a little bit of that. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them? I finished reading all my textbooks already. Twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Ha! Take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those then. God! Upset, Noelle curls into a bed angrily hugging a giant snake plushie. Can I play on the internet instead? Does Noelle have a better internet connection than me? Read next year's textbook. The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from the vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air, but it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. Play Innocent Sin Online. I wouldn't be shocked to see that reference in this game, really. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour. Reading comprehension questions. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? Yeah, it's Grims. Grims. How's it going? Everybody follow Grims. She streams. She's very good at it. She's much better than me at it. In both consistency and the quality of her streams. Then the fox said, "Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da." Let's see. Didn't eat the grapes because couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Sorry! It's okay. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. 2. What does "it was all in vain" mean? It was useless! It's all useless! No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans, wasting their time. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty unnecessities. They'll regret it once they're working at McDonald's someday. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. 3. What's the message of the story? Appearances are deceptive. Sure. 9th grade. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up! What? Wake up, Frenchman, you're in a coma. I am not! You are trying to confuse me and failing! Akarsha pitches the ball. I'm gonna swing at the ball. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. I got it! Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already at first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running, it's embarrassing. What, why? She caught it, genius. But so, why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. Nah, you're a much better streamer. You're way, way better. I think Ming has a lot of energy, a lot of me energy personally. It's okay, nice try. I don't need praise for failing. I'm not stupid. Noelle grabs a mitt and joins Adia and the others in the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or a runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Adia swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face. Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you bitch bee coward! I'm gonna fuck you up! Mean moves indignantly between Dia and the bee. She's trying to protect Dia from the bee? Mean throws a pitch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Dia takes off her hat and strikes the bee in midair with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Mean beams at her in pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths sooner. Does Junsa go there now too? Nah, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? You're not gonna ask about the expelled part? Horrible! They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do shit like pull their eyes into slits and go, oh, I'm not gonna say that. I don't feel I should say that out loud. I feel that's a thing I should not say. Or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to go. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class, where they time travel, where there's segregation. What happened? Beats me. The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the ball to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it back up. That was an illusion, a trick of light. Well, now we can clearly see you mess up. It's Dia's turn at the bat now. Dia hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's head and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on the defense. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick. Nice one, Dia. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Minsa, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your... This one is fine! She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch... No! I'm not some weakling! On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can't eat 5 crayons! Yo, it's Nert! Nert, welcome in! What were you streaming, friend? Valley. You played Valley. I don't know what Valley is. Yeah, we're gonna eat crayons, my guy. Do you want to eat crayons? I think crayons... I've eaten crayons when I was much younger. I can admit. I am not too proud to admit. Yes, welcome to Gay Baseball. We hope you enjoy your stay in Gay Baseball. And we hope you also ignore all of the frames I'm dropping. We're at 20.8% loss, so it's pretty rad. But it's a visual novel, so it doesn't really matter that much. But we hope you're having a good evening, Nerd. Thank you again for the raid. Running around the Lost Gorgeous Valley with an exosuit. So much adrenaline. Awesome. It's Gaze Ball. How's it going, Millie? How ya doing? Anyway, so I bet you can't eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can. No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you weak bitch! What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side. No, we're not? What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No? Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal to not let the batter get on base. Yeah, I love Liz. Liz is fantastic. Oh, I see. That's why they pitch it at such high velocity, so it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. Noelle, have you never watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? The San Jose Sharks, the San Francisco 49ers, the Oakland A's. Okay, check this out. I do have some sports ball knowledge. The San Jose Sharks are a hockey team. The San Francisco 49ers are a football team. And the Oakland Athletics are a baseball team. New character? Yeah, we joined the baseball club. Akarsha smeared period blood on Min's face when they fought. It was a moment. I can't believe you missed the period blood scene, Nert. I'm sad for you that you missed the period blood scene. You didn't know any of those teams? Oh, wow. I'm not even like a sports ball person. The A's. Krista looks immensely relieved. Bravo! If you'd failed that, I probably would have started crying. Mean squares up in the batter's box. One might say it was a period drama. Get out! Get out of here! Get out of my... Get out of my chat. I'm kidding. Don't get out of my chat. Oh my god. We'll throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to mean. The hell was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. All right, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. You need to toss Jazz button. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to the first base for free. Where is the strike zone exactly? It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the bottom of their pants. And the top of their pants. The bottom of the line is the hollow beneath the bottom of the line of the hollow beneath the kneecap. That's where I thought it was like elbows and knees. What do I know? What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Doesn't it default to the nearest the nearest pair of pants you own? Do you have to be wearing proper uniform pants to play official games? There's rules about that. If you want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high, like up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people just naturally have smaller batting zones? Since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it makes it more precision. It takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing up straight. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way every pitch they throw is a ball? I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it wouldn't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't have that phrase. You ain't gonna get me to say it. I'm not gonna make myself look like an idiot online. I've gone 8 years without making myself look like an idiot online, and I'm not about to start doing it now. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure, I think we covered the bases. Did a goddamn rim shot. This video game's good. Ugh. Laugh politely or don't laugh. What's more in character for Noelle? I think it's just not laughing. Noelle doesn't laugh. That was horrible. Krista looks disappointed by Noelle's cold reception to her joke. My joke was a swing and a miss? Yeah! I better pitch the ball before she says more. Throw the ball. Krista will remember that. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass at the exact same spot as last time. Dia raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly. Like she's waiting to be called on. Yes, you can just talk. You don't have to do that. I played with not much audio because I was watching Mythic Quest and finally had a rimshot audio thing queued up. No, it's just in the game. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. Well, that's a problem. No matter which position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. All right, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Noelle hands the ball over to Krista and joins Akarsha and Dia back in the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a damn dandelion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Stop that! Mean smacks Chris's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. It was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. It must be my look-alike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe where Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you've crossed back over the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Mean manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back into a dramatic pose. Is she going to do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her? Yep. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Akarsha batted the ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arms in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. She misses it. Krista does nothing. She's still sulking because Noelle didn't laugh at her joke. Ow! Oops. That was ghost. It wasn't a ghost. God, I feel like Noelle's facepalm is just like, that is a reaction people should be using for me on Twitter, like, all the time. How's it going, Alfino? Yeah, we got baseball lesbians. How's it going, friend? It changes if you laugh at the joke. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. It wasn't a ghost. It's going okay? Glad to hear it. It's Mean's turn to pitch now. Krista hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate with the bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Chris is even taller than Dia, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. Mean clutches the ball with a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward hard over the top. And lets go. That's really cool. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. Also, this girl's got style, man. Check her out. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of a creepy, isn't it? Seeing a ball coming at you without spinning? Yeah, it was like just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Mean. Mean clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. You don't think those boots are regulation? They ain't regulation, but they're baller. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist in a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown at it with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball, or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No, I didn't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives the ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great, because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of the human reaction. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on the cues they recognized from being in similar situations in the past. The Duende is upon us. How's it going, June? How you doing? What is up? In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But can't they go again? But they can't do that against a knuckleball? That's right. A knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this all up as an excuse for why you suck. No, it's real, but you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball is one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast, and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. Even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even mean has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead the batter or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that the runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much. No one trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us! We can try things no coach in their right mind would ever risk because no one expects anything from us, so we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, timeout. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb is turned to swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live? You broke her thumb! I'm pretty sure purple is indicative of broken bone or at least fracture. Mean, is that all you know how to throw? I could throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. No hurt Liz, right? She's so good. I'm sad now. Much as I love Mean. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over, and I copied that. It's the only pitch I could really practice. She's literally Megumin, but with baseball. That's so smart. Honing all your skill in an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because it's hard to catch. So Dia has to be the one to catch it since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid. She unknowingly ended up doing something smart. I mean, what do you mean by Dia having to catch it? Dia's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Dia's been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Dia, would you like to try catching in my place? Dia nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. Once Dia has strapped on all the gear, Mean throws it again. Dia caught it! What? It looks like a fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I knew it! Krista was making it up! I'm never believing your lies again! We weren't lying! Dia just caught it again! See? Dia is amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They've managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, falls, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing four-dimensional chess. It's like some weird baseball marriage. Yup. God, I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But like a shallow one, so she doesn't get hurt, just to scare her. Mean winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky without hesitation. Dia raises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Dia's always been good at sports. Ma'am, this is baseball, not chess. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, you don't understand. It goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Akarsha swings and misses for a third time. She struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Once Dia and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. All right, everyone, let's end the meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun, but I wasn't having fun. I must have been miserable. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Dia, I'll race you. Dia and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others began heading uphill as well at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Hey man, that's like living the dream. You ever have that happen? That's like literally getting to see Santa Claus or some shit. Noelle steadily tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey Noelle, thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible, but you tried your best and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krista pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes 1 step, slips in the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Urgh. Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full. No! Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her. Fuck! What was that? Mina's picking herself off the ground where a mean-shaped dust imprint on the door is now. Are you okay? The door was locked! You probably should have checked before ramming into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krista and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. Are you serious? That's illegal! What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal! Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yes, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then. I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted from just 1 smoke. Min hands out the cigarette to Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No! Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hands. It lands on some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Oh, that was a smart move. That's gonna go well. Ah! Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, just I'm taking care of something real quick. Yeah, they do, right? They escalate so fast. Frenchman, what have you done? God damn it. Shut up! Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, shit. What do we do now? Pee on it! Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. It sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker rooms. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing's wrong. Don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming for the dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap! We need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone use their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes her jacket the least? Me. Dia rips off her hoodie. Mien watches her with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Dia wearing a shirt underneath. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork! Dia picks up her jacket and shakes it out. Other than the mud prints from Akarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson! God damn it. That is not what happened! Krista and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? Who did it? It was Jerry! We're inventing a person now? Who the hell is Jerry? He's a guy. Black hair. Right, we all saw him. He did it. Nia nods helpfully. We did it, everybody. Fucking Jerry, man. No six-pack Pete. Right? What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups for punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. A? Why not an A+? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. The CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's an American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it to Noelle's bedroom next to the. Tapes it up in Noelle's bedroom next to a shelf gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Let's check the old computer. Dude, what the fuck did I miss in elementary school? According to Mean, basically she's your childhood arch nemesis and Dia's ex? The arch nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Dia's ex. That's ridiculous. How's it going, Taylor? Don't mind the frames. They are all gone. We are over 25% dropped frames tonight. It's great. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much. That's impossible. They're both girls. So? What do you mean so? I can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. Oops, all dropped frames. That's what my stream is now. Oh, you're gonna play this yourself? Yeah, I think this is really good, and I already, like, if people don't watch this stream, I'll completely understand, because this game is really, really good. How is this gonna work? I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about Mean? Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threat. Dia made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. It's the best kind of dynamic. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in the school, the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with both Dia and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy, the maybe if I ignore the problem it'll go away strategy? I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. That's the good shit. Wait, hold up. Wait, I got it. Join the baseball club. Why? How does that solve anything? It doesn't, but trust me, it always works in the movies. Whichever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation and they're forced to work together, they come out as BFFs. More realistically, they'd go from enemies to worse enemies. Nah, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by 1. Come on, Frenchman. One of us! One of us! No! Yes! Leave the Eiffel Tower behind! Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower! Make your dreams into reality! This isn't my dream! Then what is? Does it bother you that everyone else our age has fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. Noelle was invited to the baseball club chat. I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Noelle has entered the chat room. Yay! Hello. What the fuck? Why are you here? What are you gonna do? Use a parabola to calculate how to throw the ball? Parabola. Shut the fuck out! You long green bean. Green bean, shut the fuck out! You stupid overachieving Asian fob loser stereotype. Overachieving. Big words for someone who will be attending community college and working at McDonald's. Guys, come on, don't be like this. Be BFFs. Look how much you have in common. Asian, full of anger, and you both like Dia. Let's all sing the Barney song. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Mean has changed the group chat name to fuck you, Noelle. I don't like this group chat name. Suck it. Noelle has changed the group chat name to baseball club. Mean has changed the group chat name to fuck you, Noelle. Stop this. Noelle has changed the group chat name to baseball club. Mean has changed the group chat name to fuck you, Noelle. Guys, this is so immature. How about a compromise? What sort of compromise? Yaoi-sama has changed the group name to Baseball Club. Thank you. What the fuck? How's that a compromise? I didn't get anything. Yaoi-sama has changed the name to Noel Fucker 69. Nice. Oy! Take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. The alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed it to be the world's one and only truth. I hate you. Starts crying. I'm crying. You made me cry. If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Noelle Fucker 69 has changed her name to Yaois. Darn. It was good while it lasted. I wonder if there's anything else left to figure out about baseball that no one else has yet. Like other strategies that make us statistically more likely to win? Or other weird loopholes. We can release multiple balls into the air and confuse our opponents. It's like Baseball Simulator 2000. You can hit the ball. You can like select a special power up, and when you hit the ball, it'll shoot like you'll hit like 5,000 balls, and you actually have to guess which one is the real one while you're fielding. I think that would just confuse me. What about the advantages for batting? What if instead of bats we brought yaoi paddles? The fuck is a yaoi paddle? Google it. In any case, there are rules about what kind of bats you can use. Dude, this just gave me a great idea. I'm Albert Einstein. Yaoi-sama changed her name to Einstein. Was that your idea? No, that's not it. It was just my reward for being a genius. What if you break a bat in half and then dual wield each half in each hand? I don't think there would be any advantage to doing this. We're gonna try it for sure. For science, there's rules about damaged bats. They break, they're removed from play without penalty. No, my plan is crumbling to pieces. Your plan was in pieces from the start. Rude. My backup plan is we could secretly replace Dia's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? I don't want nanomachines. Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field. What? I thought they made nano cars already, with wheels and everything. Just a moment, I'm Googling it. I don't want nano cars. The Wikipedia page says nano cars don't even have motors. They're just 4 wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Ha! Nice. Nano cars, son. Then why the hell did they even create them? I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Dia. For our purposes, gene therapy should be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle-wasting disorders. We could use it to change Dia's gene expression and increase production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests. Oh my fucking god. I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, dude. No one's ever done it. There ain't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think that this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys, oh my god, I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia and I found there's a man. What the fuck? Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna planted on his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull. His antenna was included within the 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. This is great! The claimed to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate, right? Plus the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic, but instead... It's even better when you remember this is from like 2004. Oh my fucking god, the black and white makes you think that this is from a Great Depression or something, but it's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut. He looks like he's planning a dangle. He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string in the front, like a donkey. Shut up! I'm losing it! It's only been 4 years. It's not like he's not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world as we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. Stop! Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriends until college. Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock. I didn't hear you come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she got open, but not before her mom sees. You always change that screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks the incriminating tab. You're wasting time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screen and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who's that? That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm? Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study when really she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you. She's not tricking me. We're friends. Friends? Don't be naive. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. When it comes down to it, nobody will look after you. The only people you can really trust are your family. You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You would know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives. You ungrateful child. The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, you're going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She lowers her shoulders for a few more minutes to verify that Noelle is doing work. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up on the bed, angrily hugging the giant snake plushie. Dang, dude. Noelle has entered the chat room. Hey! Yuck! Why'd you come back? Are you still deciding on whether to join or something? No, I've decided. I'm in. Let's go! Alright. That is gonna do it for tonight. That is a chapter. So, I don't know when we'll be back next time. I don't know that it'll be tomorrow. I've got an internet service guy coming Wednesday. I don't know that it's gonna solve anything at all. I don't know. It's just kind of whatever at this point. I don't know really what I can do at this point or how I can fix things. I hope there's an answer soon because this shit's driving me crazy. At least it's not the downstream this time, I guess, but something's wrong with the upstream. Anyway, we're gonna find somebody to raid here. Give me just a moment. Who's streaming? You know what? Mari just got started. She is playing Resident Evil. So let's hop on over there. We're gonna say hi to Mari. Everybody do that. We'll like be back at some point. I don't know. Just watch the Twitter for updates on when we'll be back. I appreciate you being here and sticking around for shitty fucking frame drop night. 73,000 frames dropped. Almost 30%. That's fucking crazy, my guy. Anyway, you all have a nice rest of your night. We'll see you at some point in the future. Bye-bye.